Sharjah iconic international cricket stadium for the match number 46 of this ongoing 30th Bukhatir S10 League 2024 powered by Fan Court. Well, it's Z Game Strikers checking on 7 districts hybrid. And without further delay, let's head down in the middle where Askar Khan alongside both the captains and going to spin the coin.
Good afternoon, viewers, and welcome back once again to this iconic Sharjah Cricket Stadium. 30th Bukhatir S10 2024, powered by Fan Court. Match number 46 coming up. I've got the two captains, Shahrukh Amin leading Z Games and Saghir Khan leading 7 districts hybrid. I've got the most important man in the middle, Mr. Tahseen Javed, the match referee. We are all set with the coin, flip of the coin from Shahrukh. Please give it a spin. Heads is the call.
It is head.
It is heads. सहीर टॉस जीत के क्या डिसाइड किया है
जी हम पहले बॉलिंग करेंगे
कॉम्पोजिशन बताएंगे थोड़ा साइड की
जी आज सेम स्क्वाड है जैन नहीं है सिर्फ तो अता खेल रहे हैं
कितना स्कोर पे रिस्ट्रिक्ट करना चाहेंगे
इंशाल्लाह 100 के अंदर देखते हैं इंशाल्लाह फिर उसको चेस करेंगे इंशाल्लाह
गो वेल ऑल द बेस्ट सगीर शाहरुख अमीन you lost the toss but they asked you to bat first. Your thoughts on the track and the composition of your side?
It looks like a hard wicket, so I think we'll support the faster bowlers. The composition of the side is we have 3 fast bowlers, 3 spinners, so we went for a balanced option, and we would have also looked to bowl first with the team composition we have. But at the end of the day, we're going to look to get a high score on the board.
What sort of score you think should be competitive in this form of the game?
I feel like with no dew coming in, I think we need at least 110, 120 on the board to have a good game, and at least one side being the shorter side. So we need to take advantage of that with the lefty-righty combination as well. So we're going to look to put a good score on the board and hopefully defend it.
All the best, Shahrukh. Give us a good game.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's the news from the centre here. That 7 districts hybrid captain, Mohammad Saghir, he's won the toss, and on a hot afternoon, temperature is about 43 Celsius. He's elected to bowl first.
Led by Shahrukh Amin, what a leader he has been for ZM Strikers. Swishbuckling opener Ronak Pinoli, Sardar Bazed, another brilliant batter. Lovepreet Singh, well, he is also going to do the wicket keeping. That's the first time I'm going to see him. But what a batter he is. Nadir Hussain, very good all-rounder. Muhammad Ismail, lovely left-arm spinner. Danish Qureshi, very good bowler. Daniel Liaquat, good to see him in the side. Rais Ahmed, well, big hitter. Muhammad Nadeem, well, another big hitter in the side, and Zuhair Iqbal, what a bowler he is. Talking about 7 districts, they are led by Farman Ali, and he's also going to be the wicket keeper in this particular game. Farhan Khan, Wahab Hassan, good to see Wahab Hassan. Well, really like to see his left arm swinging in deliveries. Awais Ahmed, another brilliant player. Syed Haider Wasi Shah, swishbuckling right-hander batter. Muhammad Irfan, what a player he is. Muhammad Aftab Javed, another good player in the side. Junaid Afridi, Nabil Arshad, Ataur Rahman and Muhammad Saghir Khan. Well, they are having no lack of any potential or talent if you are talking about 7 districts. They field well, always very competent side. 2 young sides competing in this particular game. This is Clash of Titans, I guess. And once again, the weather looks quite shiny, little hot as per the local conditions, as always here in Arab countries, especially in United Arab Emirates, in this part of the world. There is some time before the game get commenced, and we'll take a short break, but stay tuned. We'll catch you back very soon. The game strikers, 7 districts Hyber, they won the toss and they have opted to field first. Both openers are walking out there in the middle. Umpires are taking their position. So as the fielders. They had a conference. Some quick last minute discussion. Motivational speeches. And they are all set. Very talented side, 7 districts hybrid. They've got plenty of youngsters in the side. A lot of potential. And all these teams, their management, they're basically playing the role of a fueling factor for the ECB to pick the youngsters for the national side, providing a lot of talent. Talking about Z-Game strikers led by Sharjah Bukhatir, what a leader he has been. I was having a conversation with him. He was talking about that group of friends that sat together and they thought that they came up with an idea to make a team and they can really make a difference. They can pick up some good youngsters in the side and they have really put their name into the favorites of the tournament. They have won one tournament last evening and they are always very competent side. It's Ronak Penoli taking guard. Very explosive batter. And typical Sharjah sheen you can see on this particular surface. So if we can get a little bit extra bit of bounce, we will not be surprised. Sharjah Bukhatir on the other side, on the non-strike end. Two fielders out there in the deep third and deep square leg position. Short fine leg. There's a fielder in the gully, fielder in the point. Fielder leg short. Extra cover position. Farhan Khan, right arm, medium fast. One of the brightest future as a bowler. Is tall, over 6 feet, and he's got plenty of pace, and he is one of those bowlers who can swing the ball both ways. Wide edge third man slip in place, and Farhan steaming in. Oh, there we go, 6! It's out of the park! Ronak Penoli has dispatched from its presence on the very first ball of this particular game. Take that, Farhan. That is Ronak Penoli for you. And that is S10 cricket for you. Excitement at its best. The first ball, which is bowled, it was an in-swinger delivery. And there you go. Hand-eye coordination. Effortless shot out of the stadium for a 6, and immediately the umpires are calling for the new ball. Well, what a time to call Asghar Khan in the com box, who has just finished his task responsibilities, and he has been welcomed with a powerful shot out of the park. Asghar Khan, what's your comments?
Good afternoon. It's been a hot afternoon. I had to rush all the way from downstairs to upstairs here at the iconic Sharjah Cricket Stadium because of two very exciting players in the middle going head to head. That is Ronak Penoli and Farhan Khan. So I had to rush in and join you. Well, what a shot to get off the mark.
Oh, this is in the air. Now fielder coming under it. And the catch is taken. Well, you just mentioned that two exciting youngsters competing each other. And when that happens, this happens.
Getting back to his length and slightly playing across the line there. It was very smart bowling because the first one was the in-swinger. This one just held his line. The attempted outswinger gets the leading edge. And Ronak Penoli departs for 6. It's all happening here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. 6 for 1 Z Games.
Well, Rais Ahmed out there in the middle, right-hander batter, another big hitter of the cricket ball. But what a splendid piece of bowling we have seen from Farhan. The first ball was in swinger and Ronak Panoli dispatched it out of the park. The second ball, same line, same length, but it was an out swinger. And that's what trapped him.
Very smart bowler. Oh, beautifully bowled again. In swinger to follow up to Rais Ahmed, who likes to play through the offside. Again, smart bowling. This young man has a great head on his shoulders, only 20 years of age, and the skill level he possesses, that effortless pace, Mohammad Nadeem, he's a rare talent. How well he's bowled in the recently concluded Ambrose D10 tournament.
Well, he is definitely a high potential, talented player, and I'm sure that all eyes on him. And the best thing about him that he has got a cool head on his shoulder, knows what he is doing. Now look at that, once again hitting the deck hard and in swinger. And that is the quality which he possesses, that he is able to swing the ball both ways with the new ball. And when the new bowler has that quality, he becomes deadly dangerous.
At that too, at a high pace, consistently bowls that around that 135 to 138 Ks. All he needs to put a bit of muscle, and that pace will definitely come up. Also, a complete bowler. Bowls well with the old ball, got a good yorker, change of pace, you name it. He's just a captain's delight, who can bowl those bouncers at will, yorkers at will, those slow deliveries. Genuine match winner. And don't forget, he's a pretty serious talent when it comes with the bat in hand as well.
Well, Shahrukh Amin will be facing Farhan. He always takes his middle guard and very strong defensive technique, Shahrukh Amin. Oh, beautiful delivery. I think it's a wicket number 2 for Farhan. What a peach of a delivery.
Great channel, little bit of movement, angling it across the left-hander, and Shahrukh was in two minds. He had to play at that one. Farhan does the rest. Farhan has struck for the second time. This is outstanding bowling from this young man.
Well, what incredible delivery that was. He made Shahrukh to play that, and that little swing away from the left-hander batter caught him. Reminds me the great Megra. Obviously, he is still far from the great legend, but definitely the ball has reminded us the legend.
7 for 2, superb bit of bowling. And that brings another powerful striker. One of my favorite batters in UAE as well, Mohammad Nadeem. He had a lean campaign with the bat in the fan code Ambrose D10 recently. He was batting again out of position for Abu Dhabi in that middle order. Didn't have much opportunities, but batting in 3-4, this sort of situation should suit him. But he's up against Farhan, who is quite magnificent.
Well, Nadeem is a big star, but not in a great form these days. And he's up against one of the most exciting bowler. Every game that he is playing, he is putting himself into the galaxy of the superstars here. Farhan steaming in.
Oh, I had a spot at that one. That will race away with the pace of Farhan. That was a genuine outside edge. Half-hearted drive, half-hearted cut there from Nadeem. He gets away with that boundary. 11 for 2 after 1. 11 for 2. Game strikers really struggling here in the first over. Courtesy some brilliant bowling. And this man on your screen, pretty much unrated, but he's burst onto the scene as one of the finest left-arm fast bowlers. Oh, definite swing and well played by Race, keeping his front foot away from that line, that angle. Well, Mohammad Nadeem, we talk about Farhan. This lad, Awais, he had a tremendous success in the D format. Recently concluded the D10 in Ajman, where he was playing for Ajman. I think took about 17, 18 wickets and swung the ball. Very impressive.
Well, Asghar, you have been supervising more games than me, but I always guess a feeling that he is much underrated bowler, but he is definitely the class personified. Watch out the end swinger to Nadeem. In fact, that was an out swinger, uppishly played. Nadeem living little dangerously out there, but so far, so good for him.
Very clever operator. And goes under the radar in terms of reputation, like we spoken about him, but highly skillful. Skiddy customer, swings the ball both ways. He's got terrific change up as well, and that Yorker and that skiddy bouncer as well. Also, on top of it, he's got a great temperament for those big occasions, for those big games.
Yeah, definitely. He's a big match player. Always to Rais Ahmed. Oh, slow off-pace delivery, but it is nicely played. Rais has judged it to the perfection, pulled it toward the mid-on for a boundary.
That's a very good shot. It's a good wicket to bat on. And that slow ball is not quite gripping into the surface. So, a nice shot for Rais to get his innings going here.
Well, I think Awais is trying to do too many things out there. He bowled an in swinger, then an out swinger to Nadeem, then a slow delivery. I think just settle the batter with the one type of deliveries, and then you can change.
Good delivery. And scamper through for a single. Direct hit as well. He's a brilliant fielder. Syed Haider. How many times we have seen him in the field producing brilliance. And this could be curtains here.
Well, direct hit always becomes very interesting. Rais Ahmed not known for his sprints, whereas Haider Wasi Shah does. He's a gun fielder, and that was powerfully thrown. Well, Asghar, a very crucial stage of the game, and I think, well, the bat is grounded or no? That's another thing we need to check here.
I think he's done well there. Little casual, but he knew that he was in trouble. As we look at the replay, straight away setting off for that single. Haider Wasi, brilliant one-handed throw. But Rais was away to the threat that Wasi possesses. Gets home there. Close thing.
Well, he just grounded the bat before the ball hit the stumps. Always considered 7 runs so far in the first 4 balls. Will be up against Nadeem. Oh, swing and a miss. Nadeem wanted to dispatch that out of the park. That shows lack of confidence when especially the likes of Nadeem playing such kind of shots. He is one of those batters who can stand and deliver when he is at his 100% best.
He's a stroke maker and he wants to break free here. The only way to get a little bit of confidence is that sort of player who likes to hit boundaries early on in his innings to get it going. So he took a bit of a punt this time, but just beaten on the outside edge.
Oh, clean him up. Nadeem nowhere going with his technique over there. Once again wanted to give himself room, and that was quick Yorker. Undone Nadeem on that occasion.
That is a peach of a delivery. And the poor run of form for Mohammad Nadeem continues. Struggle comes to an end. 7 districts hybrid, they are on top here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Look at that scorecard. It's a sorry looking scorecard there for Z Games after they've been asked to bat first. 6 for Ronak Panoli. Sharjah Bukhatir going for a duck and Mohammad Nadeem getting bowled. That furniture getting castled there by OS. The fast bowling pair of Farhan and OS that's done the damage. 18 for 3 after 2 overs. Well, Nadeem, it's a tough start for Z Games.
Well, especially the last wicket, which is for, I think, that he just thrown away his wicket. And it is another very talented fast bowler, Saghir Khan, into the attack. Expect plenty of pace and bounce when Saghir bowls. He is up against Rais Ahmed. Oh, quick delivery in swinger. Well, how often they have played together before this particular tournament?
They were teammates, but that move from Race to move to Z Game strikers. So there's a battle within a battle here.
Oh, what a fantastic delivery! Extra bit of bounce, and the neck went straight in the hand of the wicket keeper. 7 districts high bid on top of this game.
They're on top here. Look at that delivery. Steep bounce there. It was coming onto that front foot. And have a look at the celebration. Saghir strikes. He's also a very, very informed all-rounder after having a terrific campaign at the Emirates D10. Race departs for 7. And Z Game strikers 4 down for 18 in tatters at the moment. Sardar Behzad walks in at number 6. That's early time. In S10 format, you walk out to bat in 2.2 overs. If you are listed to come in at 6, it's pretty high. And you will be facing a fiery Saghir. Oh, good delivery. Gets off the mark. Pushing for that second. Little hesitation here. They can't afford a mix-up here. Well, oh, it's all happening. It's been a quick start to this game.
Well, it's all happening there. Lovepreet Bajwa, what a player he has been. UE player, and he is in a tremendous form. Just hit 90 odd runs in one of the finals which he played last evening, and I was witnessing that. He played some gorgeous shots. And, well, much depends on how Lovepreet played in this particular game.
Inside edge to get off the mark. You will definitely push for the second. Excellent running. That's great intensity. Recognizing the moment there was 2 there. The young Atar Rahman there and Wahab Hassan in the deep. Well, Mohammad Nadeem talking about Lovepreet. He's a quality player and he's been in very good form. Ideal sort of player for you to come in this situation. They need a partnership. Well, these 4 wickets down. In this format of the game, it's about runs. If they can get another 20 runs in quick time, I think they are back in the contest.
Well, definitely. Nicely tucked away toward the leg side. There is protection in the deep. Should just be a single. Well, very good over. A successful over coming up from Saghir. Just conceded 4 in the first 5 balls. Well, Oscar, you have been involved with seven districts. Just let us know about seven districts, how they operate, how they're bringing in the talent from different regions, and overall the process which they are having.
We will talk more about that in the next over as Behzad steers that one towards deep point for a single 23 for 4 after 3. It's going to be Wahab Hassan with the left arm spin. In the last over, you asked a question about the talent and the depth in the 7 district setup. We will talk more about it after this delivery. It's the first delivery and first sign of spin. Played away. A dot ball. There won't be much time in between those spinners bowling, but I think great facilities, and their owner, Mohammad Haider, is such a cricket enthusiastic person with full of passion. Was it the outside edge? We'll have to wait for the umpire signal there. I think there was definitely chance gone bagging here. So Mohammad Haider just providing all the facilities in the world, the state-of-the-art facility. Their academy recently launched, the 7 Districts Cricket Academy. So, and plus he got the 7 Districts juniors and the seniors, a pool of about 30 players, and there have been trials all over the country, back in Pakistan, to find that exceptional talent. So every now and then you see, fumble, that will be a boundary. I think it was a young Atar Rahman there. He just made a meal of it. So completing on that point, there's a lot of talent coming through, and he's got a keen eye and the passion. He's put all the energy, time and investment to produce these quality cricketers, and hats off to him.
Well, definitely. Nicely bowled, and some consolidation is being constructed by the batters, Lovepreet and Sardar Wazed. Well, a big thank and plenty of applause to Mohammad Haider, investing a lot on these youngsters, and I can tell you that this is all motivated by the love that he has for the cricket, and beautifully played. Meanwhile, Sardar Wazir utilizing the pace which was offered by the bowler, a late cut, and without taking any risk, he has produced a boundary here.
He's such a delicate player as well, using the pace. That's beautifully played. Good old-fashioned late cut. Mohammad Nadeem will explain a bit more about that back in the day as he works that one. You won't have a chance in this over, definitely in the next over. Up next is going to be Mohammad Nadeem talking about that old-fashioned late cuts, as Farman was struck with that throw, a nasty one as well. 4 overs gone, 34 for 4.
Very aggressive batter and a very smart bowler as well. Watch out those off-pace bouncers that he bowls regularly. An orthodox delivery first up, played away toward the off for a single. Well, Asghar was talking about the lead cut which was played by Sardar Bazed and he got the boundary. Yes, definitely that's an old-fashioned cricket. We used to see, especially one of my favorite cricketer of those times in the 90s, the great Salim Malik used to play that lead cut shot. What a balance he used to have, and I can't forget his back-to-back centuries against those days finest side Australia. In fact, Australia is always one of the finest side in the world, but I'm talking about when they used to have the services, the likes of the legendary leg spinner Shane Warne and then Megra, Damien Fleming, and Tim May, I remember. And against them, he used to play the late cut shot. And then, of course, one and only Javed Miandad. We can't forget them.
Oh, absolutely. Mohammad Nadeem. What a golden era of cricket that was. Nicely played on the leg side. Z Games, they need a recovery here. And in this form of the game, we have noticed in the past, it's not only about the wickets. A lot of teams sometimes have wickets in hand, but that run rate, that par run rate is about 10 runs per over. Right now, they're going about 8. So a couple of big overs, and all of a sudden, they are back in the game. They need a score of 100, 110 here.
Yeah, definitely. Well, off-pace delivery. Sardar Bazed charging down the track and well checked by Irfan. That's why I like about this young lad. He has got a very smart brain on his shoulder. He varies the pace so nicely. Reminds me my own playing days, 20 years back.
Wow, you were ahead of your time, certainly. 20 years ago. Played away powerfully past mid-off. This will test the pace of this outfield as Saghir gives a chase. What a save. I think he'll be okay, but they'll come back for 3. Brilliant commitment from this all-rounder.
Well, one man, if you wanted to chase down that particular shot, it was supposed to be Saghir Khan. Look at that. Sprints in. That's I like about this S10 format. It's a game of youngsters. Look at that. Beautifully done. Reminds me a bit of McCullum done in one of the international game, I guess.
Well, Mohammad Nadeem alongside me, we'll talk about a lot in the past as well. Those memories are just stuck in our minds. 5 overs gone. Good over from Irfan. 7 of it, 41 for 4. Wahab Hassan round the wicket. Nicely tucked away. Beautifully played on the leg side. This partnership is looking promising. Wahab Hassan went for 11. Not his fault. One fumble in the deep by Atar Rahman cost him 3 more extra runs. Beautiful late cut as well from Baizat. So he'll be looking to make a comeback here. Keep it tight. Again, nicely bowled. They're working him around. Big leg side boundaries from this end. If you're a right-hander hitting towards mid-wicket square leg, even long on, it's a big hit. You're playing on a surface. The right hand extreme right of this stadium. So offside from this end becomes shorter. Big boundaries on the leg side. So batters, they got to make note of that and take their chances accordingly. Ideal end for the spinner to bowl, and we will see more of the spinners will be bowling from this end. Pace from the other end. Short delivery pulled away in the air, but in the gap. That's a wonderful shot there. Lovepreet has gone. Oh, he's gone bang off the back foot for 6. Initially, I just thought that it's going to be a couple of bounces for 4, but how well he's picked that one up. That's a wonderful shot. 50 up for Z Game strikers. They were 18 for 4. Good partnership developing between these two. This has gone with the slog sweep in the air and out of here. That's a back-to-back sixes here. Wonderful shot from Lovepreet. And Wahab Hassan has been costly once again in the arc, and he's gone for that slog sweep. Beautifully picked up. All the way for 6. This is a wonderful knock coming in from Lovepreet. 25 of 10 deliveries. Pressure on Wahab. Nicely played. This is intelligent batting. 6 overs gone. 57 for 4 Z Game strikers. Another bowling change. West coming back into the attack. 57 for 4. The run rate is just getting better and better. 9.50 at the moment. Lovely partnership between these two. Oh, thrashed away on the offside. In the gap. 4 more. Lovepreet is on the charge here. He's playing a magnificent innings here for the game strikers. Starts off with a short delivery. Cracked. That was hit like a rocket. Those two fielders didn't have much of an area to cover, but such was the power in that stroke. He's moved on to 30 in no time. Just 12 deliveries. Z Game strikers, they are back in this game. Beautifully played on the onside. Pushing hard. Wahab Hassan is a brilliant fielder. And in absolute no time, he's made great ground, great energy getting towards the ball. And he's taking them to just a single. Hybrid, they need another breakthrough here. Down the leg side, it will be a wide. Just straying onto the pass there, Wes. Feeling a bit of pressure building. Only 1 extra so far. That's great work from the bowlers. And we can sense that this partnership have brought Z Games not only back in the game, but 3.4 overs remaining. They can really start that onslaught with 6 wickets in hand now. Played away just for a single. This 7 district hybrid side is full of talent. A lot of youngsters, quality players. On the other end, Z Game strikers, very well led by Shahrukh Amin. They had plenty of success this season as well. Very fine side as well. So we expect a quality contest here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Moves across his crease and plays with the soft hand. That was the off cutter there from Owas. Good comeback after that boundary of the first delivery. He's been able to have control. Will Sardar Behzad look to play a big shot here? Yes, he does. Through mid-wicket, powerfully done, but he's a brilliant fielder. Well, ricochet onto the ropes from Syed Haider. He's a brilliant fielder. But on that occasion, just made a little fumble, and that was enough. Close to the ropes, and it trickles down. Bang on the rope for 4. So a boundary here from Behzad. 69 for 4. Last ball of the 7th over. Oh, good Yorker. Straight to square leg. Chance if he hits. Well, he made his ground. And there will be overthrows as well. Excellent running. 71 for 4 after 7 overs. That was the top order. Ronak Panoli fell early. The second ball of the game, first one hit it out of the ground of Farhan. And then Farhan getting rid of Shahrukh for a duck. Race also fell cheaply for 7. And Mohammed, the team was bowled by Owas. At that stage, Z Game strikers, they were 18 for 4. Looking down and out. But what a good partnership between these two. 32 for Lovepreet, 20 not out for Sardar. And they are back on course for a good score. Farhan Khan is back into the attack. The man who done the damage in that first over to set back Z Game strikers. Very smart operator. And he's going to bowl to Lovepreet, who's been in very good form. Farhan Khan, 2 for 11 in the first over. And it's going to be the batting floating power play. They have only 2 fielders outside the ring. Those 2 fielders are at sweeper cover on the offside. And a straightish mid-wicket. Farhan Khan steaming in. Starts off with a slow delivery in the air. This could be a chance. No, just over the head of the fielder, Atar Rahman at extra cover. That was beautiful change of pace. Almost got his man there. So far, it's been a tough day for Atar Rahman in the field. Early on in a fumble in the deep, and even that one was unconvincing. He's a good young cricketer, Atar Rahman. Oh, great Yorker. This is outstanding stuff. That's what early on in our first stint with Mohammad Nadeem, we were talking about this man's skill with the ball. He is unparalleled. Just 20 years of age. He can swing the ball with the new ball and ball those crucial stages of the game at the back end. Those wide Yorkers, slow deliveries as well. Another slow delivery. This time it's right through the offside. That's a top shot from... That's beautifully played. It was Sardar Bazad on that occasion. It was Lovepreet, in fact. Apologies. Beautiful shot there from Lovepreet. Slightly overpitched there from Farhan. Ah, beautiful. Beautifully carved away off the back foot. This is some batting from Lovepreet here. Back-to-back boundaries. Another off-pace delivery into the wicket and just sat up. This surface tells me that the ball is not quite gripping. Even those slow deliveries, those off-cutters, it's nicely skidding on. One feels you need a score of 110, 115 here to be competitive on this skiddy surface. Ah, another slow bouncer. That's beautifully bowled. 82 for 4. It's been a great recovery. It's been a great partnership between Lovepreet and Sardar Bazad. And Lovepreet playing a gem of a knock here. Chanceless as well. He hardly made a mistake in this innings. Supreme timing and placement. Ah, beautifully played. This is amazing batting from Lovepreet. In this over, Farhan has gone a little predictable. 3 boundaries. A big over for Z-Game strikers. 86 for 4 after 8. "86 for 4 after 8. It's going to be Saghir Khan. 1 for 5 in his first over, getting rid of Rice there. Important job for him to finish from this end. Played away on the offside. Those big boundaries, protection on the offside. Well, this could be close. Well, for Man, the wicketkeeper thinks he's got him. And that could be a huge wicket here. Offside, off stump. Lovely pick up there. I think it was Aftab there with a great throw as well. Oh, this is brilliant work. Great fielding to break this dangerous looking partnership. As Sardar Bazad goes for a useful knock. He's done his job. It's 87 for 5. Bazad goes for 21. Dania Liaquat walks in at number 7, such a dangerous player. An ideal sort of player to come in, left-hander as well, so can strike the ball, especially in the next over. He's got a very short leg side boundary. Sagir ran the wicket. Slow delivery into the wicket. Nicely bowled. Just for a single. This game is in the balance. One feels you need a score of 110 on this surface. And who knows the kind of form Lovepreet has shown at the back end. Still 10 more deliveries. They can get another 25, 30, big finish. And they will go into that change room with full of confidence. On the other end, 7 Districts hybrid. They can bowl a couple of tidy overs here. They will fancy chasing this one down. Sliced away. Man in the deep, little fumble. And they'll come back for the second here. Chance on the bowler's end as well. And he's gone. 2 run-outs in this over. Some brilliant fielding in the deep. Little fumble, but how well he's recovered. And look at the arm as well. Great throw. And Sagir was in great position. That underarm back onto the stumps. Superb stuff. "88 for 5, 2 run-outs, and Dania Liaquat getting run out. That's a big blow here for Z Games. Wide delivery offside off stump. And that brings another Hussain in the middle. With all the experience in the world, can play those cheeky shots, can use the pace, can run really well between the wickets. But I thought just that outstanding bit of fielding, those batters just misread the power of that throw a couple of occasions. Cracked. Brilliant. Outstanding from Lovepreet. This is a high-class innings from a high-class young player as he raises his bat to the gallery. That is one of the most meaningful half-centuries you will see. He's played some outstanding shots. Came in with his side in trouble. And how well he's played. The score is cracked away. This time it doesn't go for that single. Sahir is bowled really well here. Great Yorker pass. Farhan, who gets low and stops that one. That's good fielding. That's the end of the over. It's going to be Mohammad Irfan to finish things off, bowling the 10th over. Starts off with that back of a hand, slow ball into the surface. What a knock Lovepreet has played. Absolutely magnificent. Came in with his side in trouble, and that was the last delivery outside off stump. It's a very matured knock, and it's all about standing tall when the chips are down, and certainly he's done that for Z Games. Beautiful, beautiful delivery once again. Was wonderfully bowled from Irfan. When he's come to his bowling, he's much underrated, but I've seen him produce some wonderful spells in those middle overs, at the back end as well. Very skillful all-rounder, a genuine all-rounder. A Yorker to follow. Not giving anything away here. Couple of slow deliveries, then that quick Yorker, doing a wonderful job. This form of the game is not only about wickets. Couple of dot balls, 3 or 4 dot balls in a spell, that equals to a wicket, in my point of view, because you have only 60 deliveries. If you can keep the batters down without those boundaries, that's what matters. Good running. Oh, not a great throw there. They scampered through for that second there. Nabil Arshad. I think Z Games, they will be mighty pleased to make that recovery. They were torching at 18 for 4. And that run rate is back above 10 runs per over. They need just a couple of boundaries. Icing on the cake. Couple of boundaries here will give them that momentum going into the change room. This could be one of them. No. And the finger is raised. He's played a wonderful knock. Going for that ramp round the corner there. A simple decision for Mohammad Nadeem. Had struck him on the pad, full and straight. But take a bow, young man. You played an outstanding inning from Lovepreet. 55 of 27. Supreme timing and placement we saw from him, striking at 203. 98 for 7 now, with just one more delivery remaining in the innings. It's going to be Mohammad Ismail, the left-hander, left-arm orthodox spinner. He has a role to play with the ball later on. Just one delivery remaining. He's got to lay bat on ball. Struck on that, maybe just boot, but it's going to be leg byes, outside leg stump. So that concludes the innings for Z Game strikers after they've been asked to bat first. 99 for 7. And exactly 100 required for 76 hybrid. They'll take that to winning the toss. They go into the break. They'll feel like they got what they wanted, restricting a powerful batting lineup. That's the scorecard there. Ronak Panoli fell early for 6. France striking in that first over. Sharjah Bukhatir was caught behind for a duck. Race and Nadeem also fell in quick succession. But that innings in the middle, Lovepreet Singh, 55 of 27. Good support. That partnership really got them back into this game. Sardar Bazad was run out for 21 of 15. And Dania Liaquat getting run out without facing a ball. 6 unbeaten for Nader. On not Ismail was unbeaten as well. 3 extras. Very disciplined bowling performance from 7 Districts hybrid. It was Farhan Khan with the first over, couple of wickets. Went for a few runs in his second spell. Avas, ever reliable, 1 for 21. And so he was the pick of the bowlers. 1 for 14. Wahab hasn't got a bit of tap today. 2 overs went for 27. And Irfan also mighty effective. 1 for 11 of his 2 overs. Well, that's it for now. We will take a short break and we will be back pretty shortly with the run chase.
Fazigem strikers in 60 balls with the required run rate of exactly 10 per over. Well, both their teams, they play tough cricket. They have quality bowling attack and they field well. And this game, well, it looks even Steven. Although 7 districts, they have got very good batters in the squad, especially this man, Muhammad Irfan. He's a top player. He's in a tremendous form, and I have seen him one of the previous game hitting one of the finest bowler of UAE domestic circuit, Matiola, for a couple of sixes in the first 2 balls that he faced. But it is going to be a different ball game. Danish Qureshi has got the ball in his hand. He is one of those bowlers who can swing the ball both ways. Danish Qureshi steaming in. And the first ball has been hit towards the long on, wideish long on for a boundary. Well, this is the way Irfan plays. It was pitched up and it is just dispatched from his presence. One bounce over the rope. And I don't think you will see many getting pitched up after that particular shot. And immediately there is a change in the field. Deep mid wicket has been placed, and we have got mid on. 2 fielders on the leg side, deep mid wicket and deep square leg. A good delivery. A little inside edge will earn a single to Irfan. He is off strike. And it's Junaid will be facing Danish Qureshi for the first time. Well, it's sunset time over here in Sharjah. Good delivery, right on the money. Well, good running between the wickets. The fielder at mid-off fumbles a bit, allow an easy single. Danish Qureshi to Muhammad Irfan. Oh, good delivery. An off-pace delivery, right on the money, and Irfan giving the due respect, not taking any unnecessary risk. It's 2 out there. The sun is setting as the floodlights are on, and it always little hazy for the batters. These 10 or 15 minutes becomes very crucial. Oh, beautiful full length delivery in swinging, and once again Irfan not in any kind of hurry. We were talking about do, but the issue is that this is just S10 game. It's a 10 overs game, and you don't have a luxury of playing a lot of dot balls. You have to play your shots. Once again, beautifully bowled, but well played equally by the batter. Flicks it just past the short leg, and he gets another boundary. Irfan. Danish Qureshi can't believe his luck. He has not done anything wrong on that occasion, but it is pure class from the batter. 10 on the board after the first over done. In fact, it was Lovepreet who collected and thrown away. Couple of runs added to the score. Abu Bakr, another very talented young fast bowler. Very quick. He's got deep point in place and deep scaling in place. So the plan is to bowl short. While he pitched it up, it's in the air. And just wide edge of that fielder at point. And has gone for a boundary, I guess. Nadeem just reconfirming, yes, signal 4. Beautifully done by Junaid Afridi. He opened the face of the bat, always wanted to play in the air. This is still power play going on. 16 on the board. Abu Bakr need to make sure to pitch in the right areas according to the field's positions. Well, it hit the pads, cannot be given leg before drifting down the leg side. The single added to the score in the form of leg byes. Now then, this is going to be very interesting. Irfan has got the short boundary on the leg side. Will be targeting to get more runs against Abu Bakr. Abu Bakr is quick, often gets wavered, especially with the new ball. Deep square leg and deep mid wicket in place. Round the wicket, Abu Bakr to Irfan. Oh, he goes for the big shot. It's in the air. Lovepreet drops it. Well, dear oh dear, can you believe it? Lovepreet is usually very safe in the deep, but on that occasion, he has dropped a sitter. Should have been caught as per his own standards. Irfan still breathing. Lucky survival for him. He is playing on 10 face 6 balls. You cannot give chances to Irfan when you are playing an S10 game. Well, only the time will tell that how costly it will result into. Meanwhile, Abu Bakr steaming into Junaid. Weber delivery. Wide signaled by the umpire. It's Shahrukh Hameen doing the keeping in this particular game for Zegam Striker. This is the first time I'm seeing him. Short delivery pulled away. And a lot of power and timing behind that shot. One bounce over the rope. This is an expensive over coming up from Abu Bakr. Quite wavered. That was pitched short, and before that it was a wide delivery and couple of balls were pitched up. It's all happening here. You need to stick to a particular line and length. Good shot taken by the cameraman. We have a crow. Not a crow, I guess. Crow is a sign of a guest, and we have got all the guests already. Oh, beautiful done. Gorgeous. Absolutely. Couple of runs added to the score. And all of a sudden, I started talking like my dear friend Atiq Nizam. What a beautiful shot it was. It is played by Junaid Afridi, and I look like that he is just mimicking what Atiq Nizam can do. 2 overs done and dusted. It is 25 on the board for the loss of none. And I think this is the optional power play taken by the 7 districts, and well, that is short delivery. I think Daniel Liaquat got away with that. 2 fielders out there in the deep mid wicket in place, and it's Nader Hussain, gun fielder from ZKM Strikers, and on deep long on, it's Lovepreet Bajwa. Oh, just cut away. Didn't get any kind of timing, but he will get a single. Now then, this right hand left hand combination often disturbs the captain, the bowler, and even the fielder need to be on their toes. Deep mid wicket once again, and deep long on in place against Junaid Afridi. On ball, well, this was a definite chance. In fact, half of a chance. It's not easy to catch those. It was powerfully hit. Daniel Liaquat did try, but the catch was dropped. So both the batters have got their chances. 3 overs, 3 balls have been bowled out in this mandatory, in fact, optional power play. They have picked up 2. Irfan will be looking to hit a big shot here. Well, he has just opted to play down the ground. 2 is the call. And they will just stick to a single. Lovepreet is very quick. He's got lovely arms. It's a very good over coming up by Daniel Liaquat. He has just conceded 3 in it. Oh, once again, ball and world. Nicely played. Bisected the fielder there. Top shot from Junaid Afridi, where without taking any risk, he has produced a beauty. Gets a boundary there. Beautifully done. Look at that. Just open the face of the bat and pure timing. Back foot punch will earn him 4 runs. 4 very important runs. Just when the pressure was building up, they have got a boundary here. Once again, short delivery pulled away. 2 is the call. Rice quite sharp on that occasion. A single added to the score. Add given by Daniel Liaquat in his first over. It's 33 for none after 3 overs. The spell is going to be very crucial. 67 required on 42 balls. Well, he started well. It is played in the air. Just short of the fielder there at deep extra cover region. Only single will get added to the score. Now then, things will happen very quickly. Irfan out there. A little bit slow in this inning. He has scored 12 so far, including a couple of boundaries, and faced 9 balls. He will definitely like to pick the ante up. 66 needed in 41 balls. And this is heaved toward the leg sides. Short boundary. No problem whatsoever for Irfan in putting this into the stands. A maximum. Coming up on the second ball of another spell. Well, that's the kind of risk you take always when you put a medium pacer into the attack against the likes of Muhammad Irfan. He's in a tremendous form. He plays fearless cricket and a very dangerous batter. Oh, beautifully done. Open the face of the bat. Another boundary. This was pure class coming up from Irfan. Beautifully done. He knew exactly what he was doing. The fielders were standing up in the circle and intentionally played above them, just depended upon timing on that occasion rather than hitting it hard. Nader feeling the heat here. He has conceded 11 in the first 3 balls. This is played in the air toward the offside. Not very convincing, but he will pick up another couple of runs. Sardar Bazed giving some valuable tips to Nader Hussain. Oh, this is gone in the air. Sharjah Bukhatir coming under it. And he drops it. Can you believe it? He never looked comfortable underneath that particular ball. And Irfan once again survives. This was his second chance. And he's still out there in the middle. Not good sign for Z-game strikers. Irfan can really hurt you. He is playing on 25, faced 13 balls. He has just managed to get 14 in the first 5 balls of this particular over. A lead cutter nicely played away. 2 is a call. Test in the arms of Lovepreet. Well, direct throw would have been interesting. A very expensive over. Talking about the course of the game, 16 conceded in this particular over of Nader, 49 on the board after 4 overs, 51 required in 36 balls, and they got all those 10 wickets in hands. And oh well, it's all happening here. Irfan wanted to play a switch hit. He missed it on that occasion, and so is the wicketkeeper Shahrukh Amin. Couple of runs in the form of bias added to the score. Z-Game Strikers playing Shahrukh Amin as a wicket keeper. He's a non-regular wicket keeper. And Mohammad Ismail drifting down the leg side, nicely tucked away. Runs for Irfan, and he will get another couple of them. Runs have started coming thick and fast for 7 districts. 4 extras conceded so far. 3 men patrolling in the deep mid wicket, deep square leg, deep long on. Oh, once again down the leg side. That is very ordinary from Mohammad Ismail. Well, it's given wide, and they have also picked up a couple of extra runs. So 3 runs have come in that particular delivery. As far as Z-Game Strikers are concerned, you need to pick up wickets and you need to contain 7 district batters, and it's going to be a very difficult task ahead. Punched on the ground, good fielding on his own bowling, Mohammad Ismail. Chucked away toward the leg side for another single. Good smart cricket by Irfan. Not just playing stroke on every ball being bowled to him. He knows the situation. It's just 43 required in 32 balls. Only 8.1 is the required run rate, and they're going along nicely, 12.2. Well, Junaid Afridi hits it hard and handsome, all along the carpet towards the deep extra cover region for yet another boundary. Well, both these batters are playing some top shots, and they have been helped by the fielders as well. Both of them got their chances, and now they are capitalizing on that. Only 39 needed in 31 balls. Junaid moves on to 26 on just 12 balls. Once again, back foot punch. And it will be another single. And that will be the end of the over number 5th for 7 districts hybrid. They have put up 62 on the board for the loss of none. 38 required on 30 balls. And it will be Askar Khan who will be taking you through for the next passage of play.
Thank you very much, Muhammad Nadeem. Well, 7 districts juniors hybrid. I beg your pardon. They're cruising along 62 for none in 5 overs. Just a runner ball, almost tough. Left 38 of the last 5. It's been a clinical performance from 7 districts hybrid. Early on, bowled well. Now, they've done a terrific job. with the bat. Played away on the offside towards third man. Very impressive knock there from Junaid Afridi, who's on to 28 of just 14 deliveries. Irfan on the other end also going along nicely. Wonderful opening partnership. Been few chances provided but not taken by Z Game strikers. Round the wicket, struck on the pads. Perhaps that angle will take it across. Have a look at that one. Hit him a bit high as well. Leg side-ish. But Abu Bakr was up for that appeal. The game strikers, they need clumps of wickets here. Wide offside off stump. Abu Bakr is bowling with good pace, good prospect, but just erring on the line. Offside off stump. Runs are flowing here. Good Yorker, but drilled down the ground straight to mid-off for a single. It's been a flat day for Z Game, certainly. In the field, opportunities going down. $66 for none. Can Abu Bakr break this partnership? Round the wicket now. Played away on the offside. Just for a single. Nilash Keswani there. Just cruising along. 33 required here. $67 for none. Both batters are on 29. Abu Bakr steaming in. Oh, pacey delivery through the hands of the wicketkeeper. 4 byes. It's been that sort of day for Sharjah Bukhatir behind the stumps. And the dugout. They're looking pretty relaxed here. It's been a wonderful run chase, but Z Games clearly struggling here. $71 for none. 8 boundaries and a 6 being hit. Oh, he will get away with that one because he was giving himself a little bit of room. Good Yorker to end the over. 6 overs. Done and dusted. 7 districts hybrid. They're cruising along. 71 for none. It's going to be Danial Liaquat with the left arm spin. Oh, look, solid over one. Over went for 8, but they need wickets. And the writing is pretty much on the wall. But in this form of the game, if you can pick up a couple of wickets, couple of dot deliveries, and the good over here will certainly get them that feel that they are in the contest. Played away on the leg side. That will be 2. At least. No, it's 4. Again, in the deep there. Was well away from Danish Qureshi. You need a bit of desperation when you're looking to defend a smallish total. That was a big bit of a hike across the line, and he gets away with it. Played away on the onside for a single. Good stuff from Irfan. It's been a very professional performance from Seven Districts Hybrid. Very good wicket to bat on. Bowled well. Now they're chasing well. Inching closer to that victory. Played away on the offside for a single. Both batters are on 34. Can one of them get to that half century? Irfan goes straight. And he's got all of it for 6. And the cheers from the dugout as well. Extra bit of flight there from Danial Liaquat. Trying to tempt him to play that big shot. And he's hit it absolutely straight. 17 required now. Again gives flight this time. Slog swept towards cow corner. It's a hot day. Even the lights have come on, but it's quite humid. Quite energy sapping for players. And Irfan looking a little exhausted there. He's gone for that slog sweep. And that has gone a long way. Into the stands he goes. That's a magnificent blow. Moves on to 48 of 24, 91 without loss after 7. Most sixes in this tournament. 5 games. I beg your pardon. These are the runs. 5 games. Ranjit Mani, top of the table, 244 runs. Followed by Mohammad Irfan, 193. Zoeb Khan also amongst runs, 184. 181 for Habibullah. 169 for Mohammad Anwar Khan from Gems. Junaid Afridi amongst runs as well, 136. 136 for Basil Hamid. Soeb Khan 135, 130. Usman Masoud and Abdul Ghaffar with 125. It's been plenty of entertainment. Some high-class stroke play as Reis. He's been given a ball here. That's beautifully played off the back foot. It's 9 required. That one has been hit off the back foot. Hard through the offside. Another boundary. Beautifully played off the back foot from Junaid. Reis just dropping it short, and it was just a hit me ball. This time he pushes towards point, direct hit, and he was gone there. But just trying to get his partner back on strike. Irfan on 48 here. Anything up there, he will go for it. 4 required as well. He hits it hard and long. 6 to finish the game. Half century to Mohammad Irfan. It's been a terrific all-round performance from this wonderful cricketer. Early on with the ball, now with the bat. 7 Districts hybrid. They win by 10 wickets. That was a meaty blow over long on. It's been an absolute clinical performance from 7 Districts hybrid. And Sharjah Bukhatir and Z Games, they need to pull up their socks going forward in this tournament. That's the batting guard there. The 2 openers did the job. 102 for none in just 7.4 overs. Irfan with a half century, 54 not out of 25, 39 for Junaid Afridi of 21 deliveries, 9 extras. Terrific run chase. They won by 10 wickets. Z Game strikers, well, they needed wickets to defend this modest total on a very good batting wicket. And that didn't happen. Danish Qureshi wicketless, as all the bowlers. There were few chances created, put down. Daniel Liaquat was very expensive. So was Abu Bakr. Naroz and also went the journey, none for 16. And Race going for 11, just 4 deliveries. It's been a convincing run chase from 7 Districts hybrid. That's the mini card of the match then. Z Games batting first, 99 for 7. 55 magnificent runs from Lovepreet and some support from Sardar Behzad. Well, Farhan picking up 2 wickets, 1 wicket each for Irfan and Sagir. In reply, 10-wicket victory for 7 Districts hybrid. The 2 openers getting the job done, both unbeaten. And Irfan making 54 and Junaid Afridi 39 not out. 7 Districts hybrid won by 10 wickets. We will take a short break, and on the other side we'll have Mohammad Nadeem with the Player of the Match award.
Minutes, I'll see to it.
Hello. Hello. Hello and welcome to the post-match presentation of the game number 46 of this ongoing 30th Bukhatir S10 League 2024 powered by Fan Court. Well, firstly, I would like to thank Sharjah Cricket and all the officials behind the scene in providing us the tournament of this high standard. I would also like to thank the sponsor powered by sponsor and official streaming partner FanCode, event partner TCM, and sports sponsor Oversook.com. Well, the game number 46, which was played between 7 Districts Hybrid and Z Game Strikers, 7 District Hybrid, they have outclassed Z Game Strikers in all departments of the game and won the game comprehensively by 10 wickets. Moving on with the presentation, we are privileged to have Mr. Tahseen Javed, who happened to be the match referee, and will be giving away the Player of the Match award, and that goes to, it becomes my habit of calling this one man, Muhammad Irfan, every time to come and receive the award. Once again with a brilliant all-round performance, 54 not out on just 25 balls, and he has also taken a wicket by just conceding 11 runs in his 2 overs. इरफान, एक मरतबा फिर से आपको मुबारक हो, लगता है आपकी और मेरी पार्टनरशिप बन गई है यहाँ पे। हर मरतबा मैं आपके मैच में आपको बुलाता हूँ मैन ऑफ द मैच के लिए, क्या कहेंगे?
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। सबसे पहले तो अल्लाह पाक का शुक्र है, अल्लाह पाक ने इज़्ज़त दी, उसके बाद अल्लाह करे ऐसे हम अपनी दोनों की पार्टनरशिप बनी रहे।
वेल बहुत अच्छी फॉर्म आपकी चल रही है और मैं आपकी बॉलिंग से बड़ा इम्प्रेस रहता हूँ और आज आपको बॉलिंग का भरपूर मौका मिला और वंस अगेन आपने प्रूव करके दिखाया, क्या कहेंगे?
जी अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, थोड़ा बॉलिंग पे काम करते हैं तो इधर अल्लाह पाक रिज़ल्ट अच्छा देता है, तो बस यही है, मेहनत है और कुछ भी नहीं है।
7 डिस्ट्रिक्ट हाईबेट बहुत अच्छा टूर्नामेंट चल रहा है, क्या देखेंगे 7 डिस्ट्रिक्ट हाईबेट टाइटल के हकदार हैं इस टूर्नामेंट के लिए?
जी इंशाल्लाह जी, अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, हम अल्लाह ने चाहा तो टूर्नामेंट जीत के अपने ओनर को गिफ्ट देंगे, क्योंकि वो इधर नहीं है यूएई में, इंशाल्लाह उनको गिफ्ट देंगे ये।
Well, definitely Irfan, keep playing us and keep entertaining us even in the future as well. All the best.
थैंक यू, जज़ाकल्लाह।
Thank you Irfan, thank you. Well, Muhammad Irfan, what a brilliant all-rounder he is, once again winning the player of the match in this particular tournament. Well, this is it for the post-match presentation over here. You can always catch us for the live streaming on FanCode app and Sharjah YouTube and Facebook pages, and stay tuned as you have got another 2 excitement games lined up after this. This is Nadeem signing off with this post-match presentation.